What's up, Batman? Just starting. So I still need to order 6 more 5 kilogram plates for my new dumbbells. What's up, Lineage? What's up, Shirley? Oh, my back's sore. I'm still sore from the deadlifts. It's feeling much better. Russian or something. Don't know what that says, but so we're just gonna keep going up the heavy single, then we'll do a bunch of back offs. Nice. Felt good. Oh, Shirley with a donation. Thanks to Shirley, guys. Hey, you're weak, you can't even lift 260 kilograms. Okay. What's up, Mercy? What's up, King Deal? The bench is feeling a lot better already, so as I thought, like a month, you know, it'll take to just get back. What's up, Cameron? Remember last week that was feeling really hard. A sick kid. Oh, let's put that on my toe. Just one kid. No, yeah. Why don't you get some goats and you can have more kids? Gotta remember, I also I've lost 5 full kilograms, like 10 pounds, which is a lot of weight in terms of lifting. You are going to be weaker. Right, 100. Now this was a struggle last week, so let's see. Still felt hard, but much better. I don't know why it keeps removing you, Batman. It's mad. I literally just gave it to you again. Let's see. There we go. Alright, comment again, Batman. See if it worked. I removed a bunch of mods last night. Basically, like inactive people. Alright, leave a comment, see if it worked now. The weight loss. It's a big weight loss. Alright, you're in. Yeah, just a bunch of mods I had that I haven't seen in a while, so I removed a bunch of people. It's really hard though on mobile because it doesn't scroll properly, so I had to click a bunch of names. So you probably clicked you on accident because you'd be like the second name on that because it starts with a B. Right, 105, this will be our top set. I have those, they're better in a spotter. That means it won't drop on me. If I do drop it, it won't hit me. If I didn't have those and it was just a spotter, most likely the bar would still hit me. Well, I actually don't know what I can lift right now. That's a problem. Like I really struggled with 100 last week. Like I had to my butt lifted off and all just to get it up. Did you see the community post? My new dumbbells I got. It means I can load up heavier than 20, like those ones, but I still need to order. I need to order 6 more 5 kilogram plates, so I can have off the 30 each side. Bit annoying, but I find ones that aren't too expensive. Well, 2 weeks off, and then off of lifting, and then probably the weight loss as well. So we're just gonna go up every week. Sick, that was a struggle, but then next week I'll probably be able to do that a lot easier. Right, let's go to basically at about, I suppose, 80% of my strength, which kind of makes sense. 5 kilograms off. I'm sure I'll gain that back. Plus I just started taking creatine again, so we'll see how that goes. But it's mainly about getting the protein intake, which I'm terrible at. So I'm going to do, we'll see, I might do arms right after. I don't know. So we'll try to hit a good number of reps to drop down to 70, 60, go on to decline. Kind of do the same thing. Like body weight or weight on the bar. I can just feel my back is just so worked. It's just about getting the body used to the weight again, or the nervous system. Body weight, yeah. Well, I don't want to gain weight in terms of fat. I don't want to get a stomach again, like I had a stomach before that. You know, I don't want to get a big stomach. It's a lot of cabbage. Probably still not like, I'd say I'm probably still a good 18 to 20% body fat. I don't think I'm lower than that. I don't think I've ever had liver. The problem with posing for me is like if I took the shirt off and posed right now, that light, because I'm so white, that light would make it like a clear sheen. I'd basically look like a sheet of paper. You couldn't see anything. Which makes it a bit annoying because it's hard to take progress pictures or anything because I can't, because I'm just whitewashed out of the picture. Even videos, like I've tried to take progress videos and stuff, but it just whitewashes me out because of the light bouncing off me. I suppose that adds up to a good number of reps overall, just for the bench there. Doing the drop sets added onto it, which is overall increasing volume, which is what I need to get back. I know people think, what's the point of dropping down to 60 kilograms and doing 5 reps? The point is to add volume. The more volume overall, the better in a sense. You don't want to be going to 80 reps with a 20 kilogram barbell in your back for squats. Vitamin D deficiency, not good. I suppose that's just where I'm from. There's nothing I can really do to fix that. You know, I'm outside every day for a good bit. I heard if you take melatonin, it'll darken your skin a bit, but you can't get that here. It's illegal. Right. Now we're going to do decline bench press, which is currently my favorite lift. No, you can't go outside shirtless, it's too cold. But either way, my legs would be more tan than my arms and face, you know, because they're always out. So I don't think it would make a difference. Like we would maybe get like a few weeks of really good sun, but then that's kind of pointless. Unless we go get a fake tan. I went really hard on the leg day yesterday. It's really good. So I'm gonna be adding in something a little bit different at the end of this. Yeah, you haven't seen it. So basically push-ups, but it's gonna be extreme range of push-ups. So I'm not gonna push the whole way up. So flatten around. I'll have my dumbbells there, and I'll use those so I can get a deep stretch. I'll probably do arms at the end of this, guys, as well, just to get them done. Depends, I'll either do it at the end of this or just later by myself. If I take vitamin D supplements, would that make your skin darker or not? I don't really know about that, because I've heard it's bad to take them because they're way too overdosed. But I might go buy some tomorrow if it seems like a good idea. What's up, Dundee? Oh, my legs are so sore, like everything. I'm pretty sure, yeah, but it's not ODing, it's just like, if you take too much, it builds plaque up, calcium buildup in your veins and stuff, arteries, which isn't good, from what I hear. I don't know. Like, you probably shouldn't take it every day, I suppose. Maybe like every other day, which I might do. And then do like, take vitamin D one day, then the next day take like an iron, kind of do like that. You know, because the supplements are mega dosed, like you're getting way more than you need, which I suppose for people like where I'm from, it's kind of needed, but not like if you're in America, you don't need that. One more set of this, then we're going to do dumbbell flies. I didn't do these last week, I forgot. I accidentally did dumbbell press, but dumbbell flies, and then my new movement. Now I'll do it for chest, and then I'll do my shoulders and rack pulls. So that's 6 exercises. say, I can't remember if I used to do back pulls today or was it on my second day, but I suppose it doesn't really matter. Do you get your blood work tested, Dundee? Well, I suppose a lot of people just don't go outside that much. They're sitting inside doing their office work. Like say someone who does like garden work as a job, they're going to be outside. But then you but then that also is like, is it better to avoid the sun in case of the cancer, or is it better to get that vitamin D? I heard you only need to wake up in the morning, go outside for 10 minutes to get enough vitamin D. But I heard that from a doctor on TV, so I'm not going to trust that. I just don't trust him. Yeah, I've heard that one, Dundee. I think Gen X does that. I'm not sure. I think I heard him talk about that. But that's an injection, so I wouldn't want to do that. Right, so bench press and decline done. So let's think about this. These are two like weight movements. You want to lift heavy, and then I want to do two movements, double flies, and then my new movement, which are going to be two stretched, induced movements, getting that extra range. Dangerous. Suppose we can talk about JB, Batman, if you want. JB is he's trying to accuse me of doing all this weird stuff. I was listening to him. Anyway, you can go look. But he made a live stream with a title with me, Jace, and someone else in it, and he's trying to claim one of us was blocking people on his channel, which he can't do. It will tell you who did it, so he knows who did it, but he's not saying. He's trying to accuse me even though I wasn't a mod on his channel. I told him months ago to remove me. Maybe unless he just never removed me, but I don't know. I don't think I was a mod on his channel for months. Then he said he left Jace a voicemail, a really bad voicemail as well. What's up, Slim? What else? Every time I scroll past him on TikTok, he'll say, "Oh, that guy's back again to cause trouble in my live stream." I've never commented on his live stream on TikTok, yet he keeps, because obviously you scroll past and his will pop up because I've looked at it before, so it pops up. He's a weirdo. Tan really. I'm not sure what that means, but so these are really good. A bit tight though right now. It's a bit hard just to get that full stretch. Still gaining the strength back from my trip slim. I'm very weak right now. I'm basically a cripple of myself. I'm basically like if your name was just faded out, that's me right now. Translucent. We'll hit one more of those, and then we'll do some push-ups, Slim. You made it just in time for push-ups. But the variation that I'm doing. So 2 stretched focus movements. So I do 2 strength focus movements, and then I'm doing 2 stretch focused. So this is stretch, and then the next one is going to be stretch. I'll have to dethrone Slim from his push-up. Chair is king. Well, actually, I think I'm not sure if Hero Aesthetics is still doing push-ups. I'm not sure I've seen much from him. But I think he is in the lead with numbers. So he seems to take like he'll come back to them every so often and hit like big numbers, and then you won't see it for a few weeks, and I'll go back. You know, his training annoys me. I really want to try to help him with his squats, but I don't know. I feel like it's just some people don't want to take advice. You know, he's not like Jamie in that terms. It's just like some people want to do it and figure it out for themselves. Which is fair enough. I'm still figuring things out as well. I changed one thing with my squat, I suppose I'll stay. So, we all know bracing is extremely important for the squat and the deadlift. Probably the most important thing, but not for the high bar squat. The most important thing for the high bar squat is extension. So extension. That is the most important thing for the high bar squat. That is what creates your stability on the high bar. You know, Seek of Strength even said he would rather you have more of that and lose some bracing than brace more and not have as much extension. Right, push-ups now. My deep range of motion variation. I suppose Slim uses the handlebars, those handles which give him a deeper stretch as well, which is good. A lot of people probably overlook that. Good. So it's going to be lift these up. Basically this. That bottom range of motion. That's perfect. You can see that. That's good. I wish you were able to turn chat off by swiping, but like on TikTok you can swipe and it'll remove the chat, but obviously not on here. There's a lot of things I try to help him with, he's trying to do a muscle up, but it's the most obvious thing why he's not able to do it. He's just not explosive enough. He's just going too slow. There's no way to do a muscle up like that. But the only fix to that is to be faster. it's a hard one to change though, because just saying be faster, you can't just be faster. It's like run faster, but I can't. If I can't run anymore, it's a hard one to kind of fix. You hold on. Let me try that. I see it. Well, I mean, just like if you're able to just swipe, it would be easier. Because then you have to hold it down, click a button, and then if you want to turn it on, you have to do that whole thing again. Definitely a bigger range of motion than most people would do in their squat or push up. But it feels good. 8 reps, I can hit 8 reps easy enough, which is, you know, how many reps they really need to be doing before I start to add weight. What's up, body beat down? You can probably do these ones body beat down. These are good. Ooh, really feel that stretch now. It's like I can feel it, kind of the hole right under here. I suppose you could do like so you can't really do close grip with the extra stretch because, you know, you can only go to here. I wonder if I could maybe turn my hands like that. Maybe that would be a bit different. So we'll do one more set, shoulders, and then shrugs. I think I'll just do arms myself later. Can't be bothered doing them right now. Oh. That's good. Oh. Right. Let's do these seated this time. This. this time we're actually going to completely copy Eddie Hall and do the shoulder press like this. You know, I've been doing his variation, but not exactly like it. But now I'm gonna, this is exactly like it. I don't know if it's this steep though. Let's see. Yeah, it's good. My only problem is just getting the weights up there. So that's how he said he did them, with his arms way out rather than in close. I suppose that would train your shoulder mobility and strength, and probably hit your rotator cuffs, which is good. Probably something I need to do. What do you think, Batman? Is it worth it? Or do you think it's dangerous to be doing it with your arms out like that? What he said, I don't think he would lift that much weight. I think 60% he said of his 1 rep max on that movement. He would lift for like 40 reps. And no, I'm not doing it for that reason though. I'm doing it because I heard, this is what I've seen Eddie Hall talk about and do. He says it's the reason his shoulders, you know, he was the strongest static presser ever, and that's a fact. And he said this is what he would do every workout. He'd hit up to like 40 reps of this in one set for whatever weight he was lifting, and obviously a lot heavier than me. I know, guys, this is not an incline press height. This is not an incline bench press height. This would be an incline shoulder press. Anyone that thinks that incline bench press is set at this height is an absolute weapon and should go to jail. Actually, that might feel nice though, to do the barbell shoulder press like that. Did you hear about they're now trying to pass an online ID law? This seems really stupid. Like if you're going to get a new job, you have to show an online ID thing. This one's about endurance as well. You know, eventually I'll be able to get up to more reps, but right now I'm not at that level. You know, I should probably go with a lighter weight, but just to get more reps, but I don't think I need to. It's not lifting is not exact science, as we all know. Right. Shrugs, and then that's us done. Nice. I'll be doing that shoulder press one twice a week. So both of my bench days, just to get stronger. I suppose it is hitting the shoulder as well, which I don't have much apart from the bench that hits that. Yeah, it's getting weird now. I definitely will be refusing it for as long as possible. Once my I shouldn't need to do it anyway. I won't be going into a new job. As the news guy was debating, what if we just don't get a new job? What are you gonna do? What if you're retiring? What if you just don't care anymore? You know, they're gonna screw themselves over again. The amount of money the country's lost because of the restrictions now online, and now they're doing this. Like, I haven't given them my ID to go on to any of these restricted pages now. I've refused that. I'm not giving them any more. Well, not to them apparently, which I don't see any way it would get passed. You know, I think it would completely ruin them. Plus, I don't know. Plus, how it'd be easy enough to refuse. What you wanna do? Nice. I felt really nice. Feel all the blood going into there already. That's what I always feel. Traps respond really fast. Yep, it is. It's already really bad. Sure, they're already stealing other people's IDs to gain access to the sites instead. They just upload their picture and their information. It's like these just normal people are doing that to get around it. that is us done. Nice fast workout. Peace out, guys.